Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Weird Saints. So today we're going to be talking about a saint called Saint Jeanne Delanoue, and she's also known as Saint Joanne of the Cross.
And she also founded congregations which served the poor in France, Madagascar, and Sumatra.
Saint Jeanne was born on the 18th of June, 1666. She was born in Saumur, which is located in the region of Angers in France, and was the youngest out of the 12 children. Throughout much of her childhood and early life, it said that she was quite selfish and really mean and stuff. Her father was a draper.
Isn't that like someone who sells textile goods?
Textile fabrics.
Yeah.
And her mother had ran a shop which sold religious goods, and she also helped to cater to the pilgrims that came there. And she had named, the shop was called Our Lady of Ardilla. Jeanne was only 6 years old when her father had passed away, and so she had began to help her mother with the shrine and run it. Jeanne had taken over this business at the age of 25 when her mother had passed away, and she provided the accommodations for pilgrims who were visiting the shrine. But her only goal was just to make money, and this was obvious when she had opened this shop on Sundays, and this was seen as an unusual practice during that period.
Wasn't there rumors that she was so greedy that people hated her?
No, that wasn't what it was. It was that because of her greediness and insensitivity to the beggars, she became really known throughout that city, throughout that region.
In Pentecost 1693, Jeanne encountered a poor widow and a pilgrim from Rennes named Francois Fouché, who predicted that Jeanne would soon become a person who would care for the poor. Although Jeanne was already a devout person, her prediction was met with doubt, caring for the less fortunate, exactly what Jeanne came to do. She began caring for the orphans and living a truly spiritual life, to the point where she eventually closed down her family business and committed herself to the work of God and helped many people. As she converted her ways, many doubted her sincerity, but she was not discouraged. Then there was a famine and an earthquake, causing great distress and poverty to the people of the area at that time. Jeanne sheltered many people in the caves along the bank of the river Loire. With so much needing lodging, the only place for the poor was grottos hollowed out in the turf. She made them as comfortable as she could. Often she would sleep
in dirty clothes.
Yes.
She was then, because people saw this, people called it the piglet of Christ, right?
Yeah, pig of Christ.
The pig of Christ, okay. As a result of the earthquake in 1703, this had caused a big setback. But in 1704, along with other women, she shared her vision of helping the needy and the poor. And she had founded the Sisters of Saint Anne of
Providence of
Saumur, yeah. The congregation was formally approved by the Vatican in 1704. She took the religious name of Joanne of the Cross, as we know her now, and in I'm not sure which year, but she was worn out by her labors, and yeah, I remember now. She died on the 17th of August, 1736.
It was at Fencet, France.
In France.
By natural causes.
Yeah. Today, the congregation, like we said at the start, is there to serve people who are poor in the countries of France, Madagascar, and Sumatra. Okay, so Nevin. So we know Joanne of the Cross was the name that she took for Christ, right? So how can we take her life as an example and put it into ours?
You realize she first started doing many miracles after she heard what the pilgrims said. He said, "Oh, you'll become a devout woman who's helping the poor."
Yeah.
So what she did, she took that word and she tried to make it true. And thankfully, through God's grace, it worked. And she also she converted from the bad side to the good side.
Yeah, because she used to work on Sundays.
Yeah.
Because she was like more money minded than caring for those who would actually come.
Yeah, and Sunday is a day of rest and worship.
And it is the Sabbath.
Yes.
Saint Joanne of the Cross,
Pray for us.
Hey guys, thank you for watching our video. Remember once again to comment down below in the comment section of which sins that you would like us to do.
And thank you so much for watching. And bye bye.
We'll see you next week again. See you later.